From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest, from this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars.
Hey folks, welcome back to Civilization 6 in our playthrough of the April 2024 challenge, 3 stars each. When we left off, we were dealing with a barbarian problem. We have a camp right here, which is giving us problems. It curtailed our scouting for a while. We are getting some units out now to deal with it. When we left off, this builder's fate was hanging in the balance as he was right next to this barbarian. We put him in peril to make him move faster, hopefully. That was the goal. But he can only be either here or there, so we're kind of okay being able to take him back if we need to. Objectives that we have on our plate right now is we'd very much like to clear this barbarian camp. We would like to kill a unit with a spearman, which we're going to have an archer in one turn. Then we're going to hard build a spearman. We'd like to get a palgum down at Malgium, which rhymes coincidentally to improve its production. And we'd like to get started on some districts. We'd very much like to build a holy site. We're going to have to find a natural wonder for that. We'd like to get another city down here somewhere to mine this resource to complete iron for us. And it looks like we even have another barbarian camp as well. So we'd like to get out a settler. We'd like to be doing a lot of things, but we're kind of limited by what eurekas we can get going here to unlock these techs. Let's go ahead and move to the next turn and see what happens. Okay, so first of all, we got inspiration for a civic for early empire. That's fantastic. Do we want to switch over to that? If we build a specialty district, we get a boost for state workforce. These two are boosted, so we're going to keep them here. I feel Ilkham might be a better card for us to slot in over +1 production. Although, no, maybe not. We don't need builders immediately. We have some in action. We would very much like to get land surveyors, though. And we're a ways off from building a trader. It's not the highest priority. So I am going to switch to state workforce and hope that at some point we can start building a specialty district and boost that to get into early empire faster. The warrior did choose to take our builder, so we'll kill him, take it back. It did lose a turn of movement from that, but that's okay. Our archer has come out. We're going to pull. We've got more units coming in from down here. This is troubling. We're going to go ahead and move our archer over here to... If we move here, I think we lose a turn, but we get on the hill. So we'll move here and take a shot. We're going to move our slinger into the capital to heal. We're going to build ourselves a spearman. I'd like our Sabum Kibitum to begin scouting again, but I'd like him to heal first. So we're going to move him here and fortify. Our builder here is on hills, so he's safe to build this mine and then move away from this scout. Boy, there's a lot of barbarians around. This is very troubling. We are building units, so we'll maybe be able to deal with it all, but we're going to need quite a few units, which is going to slow down our expansion, which is kind of troubling to me. Okay, we got the boost. We captured the unit back. Somebody has built the Great Bath, and we know that we have barbarian problems. We don't want to change our science or our civics. Deals. I don't think we have anything new there. Great people, we don't have anything new there. Let's move to the next turn and see what happens. Okay, so I don't want to spend the gold to upgrade you. I would like you to heal up, though. Let's fortify you till you're healed. You are not going to be able to get us if we move over here and set up this pasture, which I think is our next task. Because you can't climb the hill, you can't move through our city. Let's come here, get our pasture down. +1 era score. I guess that gave us a tech and pushed us into the classical era. Many dispute the actual start of the classical era, but you know it was when Babylon discovered horseback riding. Okay.
No hour of life is wasted that is spent in the saddle.
That allows us to build a horseman, as well as a stable. We'll need an encampment there first. Okay. Warrior, I would like you in a city to heal, but that's not going to happen. I think we'll stay here to block this scout, depending on what he chooses to do. Let's fortify until healed with you. Let's have this archer shoot this scout. We got a kill there. And then this builder begins making its way over in this direction. I'm not quite sure what we're doing with him yet. Let's check our tiles. So we're working the mine and the quarry. Oh no, we're working an unimproved quarry here. Let's see. We're working the quarry here. That makes sense. And the mine, that's 2 food, 2 production. So we actually want this quarry improved, I think. We also have a food tile over here that we've locked in. Now, what's our growth looking like? We're +3. We have amenities and housing. We would like to get a settler out. And we're growing a little bit slowly, so let's switch to this 2 food, 2 production tile. And I guess that means our best bet for our builder here is to improve one of these quarries. We could maybe get something from the olives here. We'd get additional gold, but... And the amenity would be nice for Malgem to grow. It's growing quite slowly. Let's check Malgem's tiles. It's working the tiles it has to work with. That's fine. We've got the mine and the pasture online. What are we going to do with this builder? I think we build a farm here. Or maybe we get the crab. Because I would like to get a watermill here as soon as we buy our Malgem. So he only has 1 build left. We might store him. We might sleep him in the city for a couple of turns until we get the gold we need. If we could clear a barb camp, we could get some gold from that, but we're surrounded. We don't quite have the units we need right now. And then our era score, we're at 13. I don't see how we get to 22 for a golden age. How many turns do we have left? 10 to 14 turns. All right. Yeah, we're sort of done here. We've got barbarian problems. We've got 3 sides now. From the north, from down here in the southeast, and then this guy's coming in from the west, so that's a problem as well. Next turn. Okay, I think we move you in here and chill until we can get that lumber mill up and running. These guys are healing. You have 1 turn left, and I think we decided your best bet was to get this quarry online. You can move forward and hunt down where that scout went. He disappeared. All right. These 2 are healing. This guy's healing. This guy we can't really do much about right now. Which I think we need to clear out this camp first. Like, that camp's definitely a problem. But we fended them off for a little bit, killed a bunch of their units, and we'd like to settle here very soon. So I think we build up our forces and then march down here. We want to get a kill with the spearmen we're building, and I'd like to have 1 more archer as well, if we can make that happen. So that's our plan. We've got major river flooding up there. Classical roads up. We don't have any roads. All right, next turn. Major drought on the edge of our borders. That's okay.
I thought Clay must feel happy in the good.
We've unlocked pottery. Okay. This fool up here, I would love to kill you with a spearman, actually. Oh, and we can see there's some iron up there as well. Let's get 1 more archer. I don't think we can afford to screw around. We've got to build up an army strong enough to just decimate these barbarian camps. Now, it is costing us a bit of gold here, which is unfortunate. Maintaining all these units. But if we can kill barb camps, we can earn some of that back. Let's start scouting again with our Kibitum. Let's send him over here. Let's move one tile at a time in case there's more barbarians. Let's try and scare him off. You... I would really like to build this Palgym for 210 gold. I wonder if we shouldn't... Can we work the crab? You're not growing anyway. So what tiles are you working? 2 food, 1 production. Let's lock in the crab and get a little bit more gold per turn going. That's going to help our production in the long run. It'll slow down the first galley by a turn, but I think that's worth doing. You're going to sleep here until we can get you to build a watermill. This slinger is going to head out to join the archer. Or no, we wanna head down here and take this out. I don't know where that archer came from, or that scout rather. I'd love to get the kill here. Yeah. Let's start moving you towards... Yeah, there he is. Okay, that's helpful actually. Oh look, all the units are here. Okay. So we have an archer and a slinger to deal with this. We might have to pull him back, depending on what this guy... Well, maybe not. We'll see. We can try to go after this warrior with the spearman, or we can bring him down to join these units. He's going to need another turn or 2 to heal. We are getting another archer out. This seems like a bigger threat. It depends. We'll see what this guy does. If he moves forward to meet us, we'll kill him. Otherwise, we'll start moving the spearman down here. We completed a quest for Mexico City. That gives us 2 there. The last quest is for a trade route to Lahore. That's not going to happen anytime soon. We have the drought up here. And we have to choose our research. Now, research... I guess we go for astrology. If we really need a holy site, we need to get our religion up and running, our great prophet points up and running. We might not find this, so we might have to hard build it. 13 turns is a long time, but what else are we going to spend our limited amounts of science on, right? Okay. Next turn. Okay. So, he stayed in place up here. These guys made their way down. You build me a quarry. I think you now have no choice but to come down and like interpose here, prevent them from... We need a line on this side of the river to stop them from doing whatever they want to do. I need to resume scouting. We really need to find that natural wonder somewhere. There should also be Scythia up here and maybe another city-state. Maybe some goody huts. Let's take out the melee first. Yeah, we'll attack you. We will also attack you with our archers. And then we'll get the kill with the spearmen. Oh, next turn. Hold on. Cancel. Let's see what they do with that. We don't want to change any of our research. Nothing else new has happened. So, yeah, next turn. Okay. Let's take a look. So, they moved some stuff around. They attacked my slinger and my archer. I do want to get the kill with the spearman here. There we go. The discovery of military tactics by Babylon set the world stage for future discoveries in the medieval era. +2 era score. I thought
Tactics
that was...
mean doing what you can with what you have.
Yeah, so we have a pikeman now. That's a very strong unit, as well as access to the Huey Tokali wonder. I don't know that... We don't have any lakes in our empire right now, so I'm not sure when or if we'll build this, but a pikeman would be very handy. I forgot which... I forgot which tech that unlocked. So, different specialty districts. We'd love to be doing this. We can't. If we make a trade route, we can unlock currency. We definitely want to build a watermill. We're trying to save up gold for that. Building ancient walls would be gnarly. Let's keep working on astrology. We don't have a way to mine a resource until we build this third city and mine the jade. I think right now, you hurt yourself attacking across the river. We're both relatively strong. So I think we're going to go after this slinger. And then you earned a promotion, but you could get a kill here. Let's get the kill first. Promotion second. All right. Let's keep exploring. I guess we'll head this way because we can get 3 turns of movement. What is that? Grassland Mountain. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? Hold on. There is a lens here for... Isn't there a lens for natural wonders? I want to look at the edges of the map. I don't see anything that could be a natural wonder. Wait, that said Goody Hut. Wonder. Natural wonders. Green, yeah. It was on Goody Hut for some reason. I'm looking for green tile. Yeah, we don't have any. All right. Let's keep exploring. Let's get as much vision per tile of movement as we can. Okay. Era score. We have a promotion next turn. All right. So this guy's a little bit of a problem, but he's very weak. Let's get our next turn. See what the barbs do. Ancient Era ends in 9 turns. We have 15 Era score. We need to get 7 more. I guess discovering a wonder would do that for us, but I don't know how that's going to happen. All right, I think we need to go left here and then come down and expose some of this. We've got kind of a lot above our empire, but not so much to the west here. So we're going to eat two units of movement, whichever we go here. This doesn't buy us a lot stepping into the marsh, so let's step into the rainforest. Okay. This is Scythia up here. Oh, and there is something over here. Is that another civilization or... No, that's another city-state. It's a religious city-state. We would love to get in contact with them. All right. We have an archer here. You have a promotion. All right, let's have you fortify for a minute. Let's have you step towards the river and take your promotion. I think we want volley. Let's secure the kill with you. Let's have you start moving. And let's bring you in to protect the capital. That all seems good. Now, I could build a campus or an encampment. I don't really want to build those, but what's the population limit for building a second district? We definitely need to build a district. We could build a monument. Oh, you know what we need? We need ancient walls. That is something we need. That's gonna give us another tech. Let's get ancient walls built, and actually that's gonna help fend off these barbarians until we can deal with them too, because we'll get a ranged attack. That seems like a good build for me. The drought ended. Sure. Next turn. He's gonna run away. That's fantastic. Okay, it looks like we might not be able to move through this area too easily. But let's get up on the hill and take a peek. She's got a chariot out. Okay. We can move through the range that way. That would meet the city-state. We can circle down here, hit the coast, and then come back up and around. Man, I really need to find a natural wonder. I don't think it's going to happen, though. You stay there. You can go after this guy to stop him from pillaging. You can cross the river. You can... What do we want to do with you? I guess I'd like to get across the river, but it seems there's more barbarians over here. I think we hit you once. He's going to retaliate. Then we'll take our We'll take our promotion. Let's move you across. We'll fortify on the other side. That lets us move you here. Okay, very good. We've got it. I think after Ancient Walls, we go for the Settler. Yeah. And once we hit 210 gold, we can buy the Palgem here. We've almost got a galley out as well. That's going to help with exploration too. All right. Next turn. Okay. I think we move to this tile so we have options. We can either go through the forest or through the rainforest. Yeah, neither of those is great. I think we go through the rainforest and hope there's some open space down here. I don't know how we get a promotion on him either. Because he's got a unique tree, right? Oh well. The volcanoes erupting, not a problem for us. Alright, unit time. You can secure this kill, so do it. That's some experience for you. You, I think, took a hit. Let's shoot with you to get the kill. Let's take your promotion. I think we'll go volley. We'll start moving you down towards this. There's a hill there. These are both plains. But we can get sight of the barb camp if we move it here. And it's harder for them to attack us. Okay, there's a spearman down there. Fortify until healed. Did we got the kill with the spearman, right? We got the tech, no, the civic bonus or eureka or boost or whatever it's called. Okay. We're stabilizing now with our barbarian problems. This group of units is enough for us to handle it. Let's go to next turn. Yearning for new adventures, the galley from Babylon is the first in the world to roam the seas, +3 arrow score.
Normal people believe that if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Engineers believe that if it ain't broke, it doesn't have enough features yet.
Yeah. We've unlocked engineering that grants us access to the catapult and the aqueduct, as well as Machu Picchu. I don't think this wonder was in the base game. Mountain tiles provide a standard adjacency bonus to the commercial hub, theater square, and industrial zone districts in all cities. Must be built on a mountain tile that does not contain a volcano. That sounds pretty nice. +4 gold as well. Okay. So we've got 6 turns to the next era, and we've got 18 era score. I don't know enough about the system to figure out how to get. We would need 5 more. We would need 4 more era score to make it happen. I think we're going to go here and meet Candy. Okay, we met Candy. They've given us a quest to train a skirmisher. What the hell is a skirmisher? Medieval era recon unit. Upgrade from scout. So if we built a scout and then upgraded it, well, we'd have to unlock the tech. It's unlocked with machinery. We might actually be able to do that, and I might even do it to get another scout. So they have a relationship with Scythia and Babylon. I'm guessing Babylon has 1? No. I don't know how we tell. We would be getting faith for this. We don't need faith as much as we need great profit points. And let's check in on what's going on there. Great people. Babylon is working on its great profit, as is another... Or sorry, Scythia is working on that, as is another unmet player. They've got +1 point. So we really need to get a holy site down. And ideally, we would love to get access to... political philosophy, so we can get a wild card slot. What do we have? 2 turns to state workforce. And then we can go into craftsmanship. We need a trader too. We need early empire. We need so many techs right now. We might try to go for political philosophy just to get the extra great profit points. I'm not sure. All right, you killed off a unit and got yourself some experience. Head back home to Babylon to heal. Let's get our archers across the river here. I don't know if I want to put you on this hill. If it can spawn they can just spawn units to attack it. So I think we'll actually fortify here and hold off a turn until our friends can arrive. Let's start exploring with our galley. Now, which way do we want to go? West or east? We think there's another civ down here. I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's go east. Or rather west. This is the Persian Gulf. We're going to build a second galley over here. I think there are techs that need some of these other units. So we could upgrade our spearmen to a pikeman at some point. Could we get era score for building the first horseman or what? I want to build an encampment closer to Scythia. I guess we could get a campus going. We get a free library. It juices our science a little bit. What's going to help you out the most? You're working improved tiles. That tile is unimproved. We could really use the olives as an amenity. And you are going to grow in 7 turns, so you need a builder. And you need to make me another galley. All these units are eating into our score. Next turn, we build the Palgum here in Maljum. That's gonna help us out a lot with production here. And it's gonna give us the ability to build the lumber mill, which will unlock machinery for us. Yeah, lots of good, it'll unlock something for us. Might get us era score, I'm not sure. Next turn. Ancient era ends in 5 turns. Okay. First things first, we're going to buy this Palgum. Our people take pride in the Palgum, which reflects our values and priorities. That's +4 era score, so I think we get a golden age.
With the heart. Build with the mind.
We unlocked construction. And your new skills in construction will surely help create venues for games and entertainment. We're getting all the districts we don't want in the cities we have. But sure, that's a fun boost. I want you to move over here and build me a lumber mill next turn. Okay. You're going to continue exploring. Okay, that opens up very nicely over here. Let's send our galley over here so that our... Actually, it's good that we went west because we can make sure we don't double up on exploration with our Kibitum. There's some incense. We see honey up here. Ooh, a goodie hut. That's good to know about. Okay, let's get our archer in a little closer. Doesn't appear to be other units here. Okay. Let's move our slinger up. And that might be enough to clear this, but let's move these archers as well. And let's get you moving. Well, no, you can keep healing. We can capture this with one of these units. Okay. So we found the goodie hut. I don't think we can capture that with a galley. We'll have to get a unit down there, but we can do that with our Kibitum. Do I want to... I think I want to build a scout too, but we've got to get... Yeah, it's time. It's time. The next thing we build after this builder is a settler. So let's actually queue it up so we can't change our mind. And let's figure out where it's going as well. I think probably this tile, we get access to the horses, we get quick access to the jade, we get access to the maze over here, once we grow a little bit. 1, 2, 3. We'd have access to this fish. We'd have this tile for some sort of district. Not sure what. 1, 2, 3. What is this? This location is susceptible to flooding. Okay. So if we build on this tile, yeah, we get the horses. We don't have a great early food source, but we can build a couple of farms. We can mine this. We have the horses in the mine, so we'll have good production. There's another hill over here. Yeah. We'll need a monument here to spread out a little bit. It's going to be a while before we get to the fish. We're definitely going to need a builder. I think this is our tile. And we get +1 production in the city for building on the hill. Okay. You might build our campus for us, maybe? Not sure. We've got another city up here, perhaps. We got to get moving this way to slow down Scythia. So she's up here. We actually have a bit of room to spread out. But we got delayed a lot in our early empire by those barbarians. So we need to start pumping out settlers and building more cities. We've got 6 turns to growth here. 4 population. All right. 1 turn to state workforce. That's government plaza. All we have over here is city-state, so government plaza might be up here near Scythia. Like if we build something here for the tobacco and the ivory, once we clear this camp, that could be good. Yeah, okay. Next turn.
A strong economy begins with a strong...
There's the state workforce. Conscription would be really good for us. I would like the gold, but do we need the combat strength fighting barbarians? We got 2 archers and a slinger, a spearman, and a warrior. I really need this card going. We might not be able to get a religion here. We just haven't had the luck. We couldn't find a natural wonder for astrology. We can't build. We can't build a holy site, and we don't have a government, so we can't slot this card in. It'll be, I'll have to make the decision once we get there. I think 4 gold per turn. We're really strapped. I think we can always slot that back in later if we need it. +1 production in all cities is nice. Yeah, I think we're going to go for conscription here. We've just got too many units. Now we're using them and we're going to start earning gold with them, but let's kill here. Really? Okay, we didn't get it. We'll kill with this. And we'll capture with that. That's 33 gold and advancement towards military tradition. That's very nice. Next up on our list is the camp up here, I think. There's a camp over here somewhere. We're not sure where. And there's like a camp over here, but the one we know about, the 33 gold we can get is up here. So, yeah. Next turn, we'll start moving these units up there to destroy that camp. All right. Now our scout, let's have you come this way and then down here. Okay. Oh, there's some iron, plus some mountains and some river. There's a nice city over here too. Make me a lumber mill. Now, will this give me era score? Should I save this? How many turns? We got 4 turns. I don't know what gives era score and what doesn't, but I need this lumber mill. So let's get +1 food, +2 production on this tile. It does give era score. Okay. It's the discovery of the tech. The discovery of mass production by Babylon sets the world stage for future discoveries in the Renaissance era. +2 era score.
Have the Model T in any color, so long as it's black.
Okay. All right, that is a very, very, very nice tile. That worked out very well for us. So we've got a 3 food, 3 production tile. Very nice. Our growth is slowed by 15% because we don't have an amenity, but we've got a lot of food online that we're working right now. We've got this tile locked in. We've got this tile locked in. We could swap off the gold to gain 2 more production, but I think the gold is more beneficial to us right now. We've got 9 production here, 3 turns to finish the galley, and then we can consider what to make after that. I would love to get a harbor. I think as soon as we get the second galley, we get the harbor. Let me check. Sailing's done. What is it? Shipbuilding? Own 2 galleys? No. We need to improve 2 sea resources to get a harbor district. So we would have to improve the crab and the pearls. We might be able to do that. We might be able to build her here next and improve these 2 resources. This is an amenity as well. I've been delaying these olives. But, oh, there's faith on that. Yeah, maybe we'll, let's see. You're going for this, so we'd have to buy this. We'd need 55 gold to buy that. We could improve the crab first, and then as soon as we got the gold, we could buy this tile and improve the pearls. That gets us an amenity and the ability to build our first district, our harbor. That seems like a good plan to me. All right. We kind of went over the limit here. We went 26. I might have saved this, but we get 4 turns of +1 food, +2 production at this city. So meh, it's okay. We'll take our golden era, our golden age era. This will be the first one I've ever earned in a game because I've never played Gathering Storm before. We'll take our golden age and enjoy it and worry about the next era next era. Okay. Appoint a new governor for your civilization. How did I earn that? Huh. Okay. I don't know anything about these guys. So Victor, the Castellan, 3 turns to become established. Generates loyalty per turn. That seems to be the same for all of them. So we have the Castellan, the diplomat, the cardinal. Oh, maybe we want the cardinal. The steward, the surveyor, the educator, the financier. Let me take a look at Mashka, the cardinal. So, spiritual and religious leader that can increase the religious strength of a city and the religious units stationed there. Mashka is a beacon of faith in your empire. Spend governor titles on promotions. Religious pressure to adjacent cities is stronger from the city, +2 faith for every specialty district. +10 religious strength. Tiles heal. So we don't have great profit points from this guy. Apostles and warrior monks receive extra. Purchase districts with faith. I don't think we actually want him because we don't have a religion. Let's look at the other governors. I've never played with these guys before, so I don't know what they do. The Victor, the Castellan. Military focused. Once established in a city, Victor is instrumental in strengthening, preserving, and defending it from foreign threats. So it's all about defense. I don't think we need him. Amani, the diplomat, skilled in gaining support for your civilization and spreading its influence to nearby cities. Amani is the only governor that can be given foreign assignment in a city-state. Okay. Can be assigned to a city-state where she acts as 2 envoys. That might be helpful to us. Maybe. If we look at our city-states, getting up to 3 gets +2 gold in every market. Our lighthouse building, that doesn't help us. Faith in the capital. We're not getting any benefit from this. We don't have a workshop. So that's, okay, that's not that helpful to us. We have Magnus, the steward. Enterprising and capable, Magnus is able to procure valuable resources when needed. He's also quite skilled in optimizing the overall production in the city. Plus 50% yields from plot harvests and feature removals in the city. That, we've already done a lot of chopping I don't know that we have any of that in the future, immediate future. Plus 20% growth in the city with surplus logistics. Your trade routes ending here provide +2 food to their starting city. Settlers trained in the city do not consume population. That could be good. We're about to build a settler. Industrialist and black marketeer sort of doesn't matter. We might, I don't know if we get to appoint him and then give him a promotion as well. But we might place him in the capital. We have Liang the Surveyor. An expert in efficiency, Liang is skilled in all things related to building and construction. An expert planner, she can also supervise the development of custom improvements in the city. So all builders trained in the city will get +1 build charge. That could be very nice. Plus 20% production towards constructing districts in the city. We might put her in our second city here. I don't even know its name, but we're about to build a builder, and then we're going to build a district, hopefully. Can construct the fishery improvement. +1 food, plus 0.5 housing. +1 food if adjacent to a sea resource. +1 production if Liang is in the city. Okay. So, is that different from fishing boats? I guess it improves an empty lake or ocean tile. She's a possibility. And we have Pingala, the educator. Pingala is focused on the cultivation of scientific and cultural endeavors in the city. He's also quite skilled in the attraction of great profits, or great people to his city. Okay. 5 turns to establish. Increase the science and culture. Not super helpful for us right now. And then we have Reina, the financier. Shrewd and fiscally knowledgeable, Reina is able to strengthen the economic power of a city, using finances to provide more than is normally possible. Acquire new tiles in the city faster, +3 gold per turn from each foreign trade route passing through the city. Harbor Master, double adjacency bonuses from the commercial hub and the harbor in the city. Or forestry management, the city receives +2 gold from each unimproved feature. Tiles adjacent to unimproved features receive +1 appeal in this city. She is appealing to me as well. More gold is always good. We could finance our army a little bit better with her. She takes 5 turns to establish. So it's either going to be Reina or was it Liang who did builders? Yeah. So she's going to take turns to establish, so it's not going to help us with this builder. If we can appoint this, production toward constructing districts could be really good because we are going to be building the harbor next. And then Reina would also be helpful in that same city to double the adjacency bonuses. We acquire new tiles in the city faster, which would be good because we don't have a monument here. You know what? I think we're going to appoint her. We're going to appoint Reina to Maljum. Loyalty goes up in 5 turns. It takes her 5 turns. Okay, let's assign her. And then that spent our governor title just to assign her. So we get land acquisition, and then if we give her harbor master the next time, I don't know how we earn these. I don't know how we earn these, but so we've got Reina in here. Our tiles will expand faster, and later we'll be able to use her with the harbor and the commercial district. Okay, we got to choose our civic here. I want to go for political philosophy very soon. Early Empire, though. 9 turns for Early Empire and land surveyors. Or not land surveyors, colonization. We've got... What's the requirement here? Can we go Early Empire, foreign trade, political philosophy? No, it needs all of these somehow. All right. So if we just want political philosophy as fast as possible, we have to go through military tradition and craftsmanship. I would like both of these as well. God damn. Military tradition, flanking and support combat units, combat bonuses to units. Great general points in production towards cavalry. Craftsmanship gives us production of units, which we've already done. And production towards builders. I need a settler out fast. We got to go early empire first. And then once that's done, I guess we're leaving foreign trade for a bit to go after political philosophy. We kind of need some culture. We'd love to meet a cultural city-state. Like, can you give us a 33% increase in our culture just from meeting you? That would be great. We do have a goodie hut down here. Okay, unit needs orders. Let's continue exploring. And let's go next turn. Unit needs orders. Fortify until healed. Okay. All right. Well, guys, that is going to be a good place to end the episode. We'll take a break here. We've stabilized our barbarian problem. We have a bunch of other problems. We need to get more cities out. We need to get our districts up. We've got to try to found a religion, I think, although I may end up giving up on this. I sort of thought we'd use faith to purchase great people to help us win the game, but we might just go all in on gold. We might go all in on gold if we can't find a natural wonder and get our astrology. Well, I guess we're earning it in 5 turns, so that's out anyway. We've got a lot of work left to do to win this March challenge. Even on Prince, it feels pretty difficult. But I'm curious about what your comments are for how we're doing so far, your thoughts on my strategy thus far. And do remember, if you'd like to have a city or a unit once we get one that has sufficient upgrades that we can name them, named after you, leave me a comment about that as well. We can rename Malgem here to something fun for one of you guys. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.